So we are at the famous Père Lachaise cemetery. This is the main entrance. Just gonna go ahead and walk in. See what's inside. Entrance to the cemetery. Very interesting. I love cemeteries. I think they're peaceful places. I like looking at the dates and the names of the people who passed away, the families who are buried together. It's just a morbid interest of mine. I found this one. It looks like for a family named Rieto. And the oldest person there was born in 1787, and it looks like the last person who was buried there died in 2006. So this is quite a cool gravesite. Looks like several generations. And you could just see the different ages in the graves. I haven't seen anyone famous yet. I know there's some musicians who are buried here. I'm going to see if I can find them, but right now I'm just more interested in walking around, enjoying the solitude, enjoying the quiet, and just checking out the names and the dates. I'm gonna wander about. Here's one who was born in 1880, died in 1932. Madame André Castoul, family Castoul-Laforge. So I'm looking at a lot of these mausoleums. Some of them even look like they're abandoned. Like this one. Famille de la Mare de Santa Cruz. You see the family crest there, but there's nothing inside. Looks like the family just may have moved away, or may have stopped paying whatever fee that needed to be paid. But a lot of these mausoleums are like this.
What? Come on.
No, you're all freaked out. I don't want to.
So let's just see if we see anything interesting. A lot of this is kind of haunting to me. So.
Some of those families have just died off. Like they don't, some of them didn't get married, some of them.
Sometimes it's kind of scary.
I mean, some of the older ones are a little bit scary, yeah, but think about it, why?
Well,
See this one? You won't know lots of people. You don't know lots of people. There's instructions. That's very easy. We just left cemetery, Père Lachaise. Like I said before, I'm really interested in that kind of stuff. I like looking at the graves, how old they are, how weathered the stones are, how weathered the mausoleums are. I mean, it depends on how you feel about that kind of stuff. When you walk in, I felt peaceful, although some of the older mausoleums with the doors that have been busted open, that looked a little bit freaky. So if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, or if you're superstitious about being around a lot of dead people, I would not recommend a visit. It is pretty, it's a very large cemetery, lots of older graves, and you know, just I think a lot of people there were also kind of famous. So, but if you have a scientific or historical interest in graves and grave sites and slightly famous people, highly recommend a visit. Leave about 2 hours just to meander throughout the cemetery. There's a lot of room to walk. It's a very large property, so you'll want to take your time, look at all the stones, read the dates, and later on you can Google them and see who you saw. So I really enjoyed it. I wish we had spent more time there, but it was a little intense for kids. So those are my thoughts.